Okay, so here we have Nash. Say hi, Nash.
Hi.
And Nash is going to be a puppy. Okay, so we have a two-tone brown cake palette here. We're going to take the sponge and put the sponge. This was used for green last. That's okay. It's been rinsed off pretty good. And put about 2/3 of the sponge on the dark and 1/3 on the light. Now the sponge should look like this. I don't know if you can see. And what we're going to do is we're going to pinch here. It's a little too wet, but we're going to squeeze it out and pinch near the top, near the light part. And now, first thing we're going to do is the eyes, or the ears of the doggy. So this is a little wider. And make this a triangle, more or less. And this doggy's going to have perky ears. And just for the sake of simplicity, in this case, all doggies have perky ears. We're not going to have any with floppy ears. So we have this triangle here, lighter in the middle. It's okay if the kids are having a hard time with that. Take the brown, the darker brown, and sponge it down there. Okay, get a little more, doing a little more of the brown on the sponge, and just relax, pretend you're sleeping. And we're going to do this around here. There we go. And all the way around. Okay, I got the lighter color here. And you know what? Probably should do the lighter right above the mouth. So it's pretty easy to fix up if you mess up like that. So the dark all the way around, the light right around the mouth, where the dark can come down a little bit between the eyebrows. Okay, so right there is the basic shape, what the color could look like, should look like. What we're going to do now is take our brush like this, the angle brush. This can be done with a straight brush too. I just prefer the angle brush. And our black, handy dandy black paint. Try to smear black, or get the black from all over the place. You can see this has a divot in the middle, and then you just end up with paint where it's all left is at the edge. So just try to take from all over. First thing we're going to do, sort of like an upside down teardrop, is the ears. Try to keep it pointier. Try to keep the ears somewhat symmetrical. So that they're looking in the same direction.
Oh, this feels like hot chocolate.
Now we're going to have some little pieces of fur coming up here. We have some tufts of fur here. We'll make this doggy a little smoother if we want. You can see here the ear comes down. And we do the fur like that.
That tickles.
Our dog can have some wisps of hair.
You tickle.
It is tickly.
That's tickle.
Come down there.
We have heel clicks.
Swoop out. Here's our dog. Now, just for the sake of the fact that most kids, when they're at an event, like to eat and don't want their their makeup ruined. We're going to try to avoid too much of the around the mouth. Here we have the doggy's nose, just like that. You don't have to do underside of the nostrils because it'll just end up looking a lot wider than it needs to.
This feels tickly.
Okay, now straight down the middle. Right here. There we have that.
This tickles.
And then for the rest of the muzzle, we'll do that. Here's our doggy. And if you want to do a cat, it would be more whiskers. This is a dog, so we're just doing...
This feels like Jenga's whiskers.
No talking. So then here, we've got little tufts of hair in the ears. You can make the ears round if you wanted to be a doggy with a round ear. And that's it. Smile.
I'm a chicken.